Modern finance runs on cryptography. Every online transaction, payment system, digital signature, and banking network depends on encryption systems like RSA and ECC. The problem is that quantum computing threatens to break these systems using algorithms like Shor's algorithm. So this is not just a technology issue, it's a trust issue. If encryption fails, the foundation of digital finance becomes vulnerable. Classical computers process information in binary form, 0 or 1. Quantum computers use qubits, which can exist in multiple states simultaneously through superposition and entanglement. This gives quantum systems exponential computational power for certain problems, especially cryptographic calculations. The timeline below highlights the concept of CRQC, cryptographically relevant quantum computing, where quantum machines may eventually break current encryption standards. This slide shows how different cryptographic systems are affected. RSA and elliptic curve cryptography are highly vulnerable because quantum systems can solve factorization and discrete logarithm problems efficiently. Symmetric encryption like AES is more resilient but still weakened through Grover's algorithm. The biggest concern is public key cryptography because it forms the backbone of authentication and digital trust. One major risk is called harvest now, decrypt later. Attackers can collect encrypted financial data today and decrypt it later once quantum computing becomes powerful enough. This threatens institutional secrets, banking communications, long-term digital signatures, legal and financial records. So the exposure has already started, even before quantum computers fully mature. To address this risk, NIST has introduced post-quantum cryptographic standards like ML-Chem, MLDSA, SLHDSA. These rely on mathematical problems believed to remain secure even against quantum attacks. However, these systems require larger keys, more storage, and higher computational resources, making implementation challenging. Financial institutions now face both regulatory pressure and operational complexity. Migrating to post-quantum systems requires cryptographic inventory, infrastructure upgrades, testing and validation. The challenge is balancing stronger security with performance, because larger cryptographic operations can increase latency in financial systems. One major technical issue is the dramatic increase in signature sizes. Compared to traditional cryptography, post-quantum signatures can be many times larger. This creates higher storage requirements, increased bandwidth usage, scalability challenges, stress on legacy systems. So migration is not simply software replacement. Infrastructure itself may need redesign. Many existing hardware systems like HSMs, smart cards, and payment devices were never designed for post-quantum cryptography. They may lack the memory and processing capability needed for newer algorithms. As a result, some institutions may require physical hardware replacement, not just software updates. Blockchain systems face unique risks because their data is permanent and public. Many cryptocurrencies rely on vulnerable signature systems. If quantum computers break those signatures, wallet ownership and transaction authenticity could be compromised. This creates long-term risks for digital asset ecosystems. The transition to post-quantum security will require massive investment globally. Larger institutions may adapt faster, while smaller institutions and emerging economies could struggle. This may create a global trust gap where cyber resilience becomes a competitive advantage. The key solution is crypto agility. This means designing systems that can quickly switch cryptographic algorithms without rebuilding entire infrastructure. Organizations need modular systems, continuous monitoring, hybrid cryptographic models, automated updates. Adaptability becomes the core strategy. This slide presents a maturity model for preparedness. Organizations move from unaware to aware to controlled to agile and finally fully resilient. The transition to post-quantum security is gradual and requires long-term planning. The roadmap begins with identifying cryptographic exposure across systems. Next comes hybrid deployment, where classical and post-quantum systems run together temporarily. Finally, organizations must ensure vendors and third parties are also quantum ready, because cybersecurity is only as strong as the weakest link. The main takeaway is that quantum computing could fundamentally reshape digital trust in finance. Institutions that prepare early through crypto agility and post-quantum migration will be better positioned to maintain security and resilience. So post-quantum readiness is no longer optional. It is becoming a strategic necessity for the future financial system.